Hi, David Sleddy here with Remax Camosin and the Mosaic sales team. I'm happy to be presenting Mosaic, the latest project in Parksville. I'm going to be introducing the sales team. I have Agustin Torres from Remax of Camosin in Victoria and Tamika Moretti from Remax of Nanaimo. So I'll go ahead and bring up Agustin here, who's going to give us a quick little intro to the development.
Hello, David. This is Agustin Torres here with the Allen Homes Group, and going to talk to you guys a little bit about High Street Ventures. So this is High Street's ninth project on Vancouver Island, and this is our third project that we've done with them. We did one in Langford, one in Nanaimo, and this one in Parksville now. Now, Parksville is committed to building sustainable houses for the future, and we're building to Step Code 4 requirements. Now, the Step Code 4 is not becoming a mandatory thing until 2030, so we're really building for the future.
That's awesome. And I'm going to bring in Tamika Moretti here. She is on site in Parksville right now, and we're going to bring it over, leave it over to her to give us a quick little site tour. Hi, Tamika.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. So I am here in Parksville. I'm just standing. Hopefully you guys can hear me with this big truck going by, but okay, fabulous. So this is the intersection of Jensen Avenue and Port Alberni Highway goes along here. And then we've got Jensen Avenue where this truck is turning. So the project is just across the street here. So you can see we've got the fenced lot. Along Alberni Highway, we're going to have the west building actually kind of goes along the Alberni Highway, and then it's going to jut all the way along Jensen Avenue. That building is kind of shaped in a little bit of an L. And then right beside the west building, we're going to have the east building. That'll go all the way to the end here where it's going to be hitting Jensen and Craig Street. So east and west building, the back of that building is going to be where the parking lot, the surface parking lot is. That faces Lee Avenue, which is all residential homes on the back side of the east and west building. And then just across Jensen Avenue here, you can see we've got another site here. This is where the north building is going to be located. So it's going to be running along Alberni Highway here. And then behind, there's a little laneway, and then there's going to be the surface parking stall, which is just going to be behind Stedman's there. So, and then just one point I'd like to say is just right down Alberni Highway is where Parksville Beach is. So we're very, very close, just a couple blocks away from the beach. But this is the site where we're going to be set
awesome.
up.
Awesome.
See everything started.
I did bring up the site plan just quickly here, Tamika, just so everybody can see it. So you're standing right now on the corner of Alberni and Jensen. And on that site plan, you're kind of where that north arrow would be located on that site plan, facing these buildings here. So this will give you a quick little kind of bird's eye view of what we're looking at. From here, I'll just bring up into the stream a couple of exterior renderings. This is another great location here where this is basically where Tamika is standing kind of on that green space where that car is at the intersection facing the east and west building. And then I'll just pop over to here is a bird's eye view of that location. So this again is east and west. And then over to the north side, that big patch of grass there, that's where the north building will be. And I've got that shot there, which is our north building. So that's great. Tamika, we'll let you go from here. We'll bring you back up in a little while. But I appreciate you giving us a quick overview of what the site looks like.
Thanks so much.
All right. All right. So we're just going to quickly jump into some of the building features that Mosaic is going to offer here. So like Agustin was saying, this project is sustainable. We are building Step Code 4, which is the most efficient and highest building code that is that you can build right now. You're going to get triple pane windows in this complex, which is a quieter, more efficient home. There's ERVs located in the unit and the building, and what those do is they basically bring fresh air into the unit continuously. So when we build a really tight envelope, we want to make sure that the air quality is the best it can be. Heat pumps will be located on the roof for heating and cooling. Each unit will have their own little pump, and it will be controlled for the unit within the unit, and then you can have your heating and cooling the most efficient way to heat and cool your home. There's centralized hot water, so the hot water boiler will also be through a heat pump that'll be located. It's centralized, so there will be no hot water tanks within your unit, which is a great way to do it. So it's included in your strata fee. The homes are outfitted with leak detect. This is a brand new system that basically senses moisture within the unit. So if you do get a leak, it'll just shut off the main water to your home, basically preventing flooding, and also really helps with insurance costs moving into the future, as those floods have been increasing insurance costs around the province here. High Streets also is offering double warranty on this project. So what that is we're basically doubling the standard home warranty. We're now into a 2, 4, 10, 20. The spec sheet is available. We can email that out to you guys at any time, which is a fabulous just peace of mind that High Street here is basically committed to their construction quality. I'm going to bring everybody up into the stream again here, and we are going to just take this off. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
So we're going to basically just go through some of the highlights that this project has to offer. So we just discussed the site. It's 137 units over 3 buildings. So north, east, and west building. The completion date. Augustine, can you tell us when we're expected to be done on this building here?
Absolutely. We're expecting to be done in the fall of 2023, starting with Mosaic East and then West, and then moving on to North.
Right. So is that your potential move-in date is what we're suggesting the completion date is?
Well, the potential move-in dates will be finalized once we're closer to construction. There's too many people to facilitate into one day, right? So we need to get closer to the date to schedule our move-in dates.
But people can anticipate fall of 23. That's fantastic. So another common question here, and we're basically going to go through the frequently asked questions. Strata fees. Tamika, can you give us a quick overview of how the strata fees work, and maybe are they different between the buildings?
Yeah, absolutely. So the north building, it's going to be 34 cents per square foot for the strata fee, and then the east and west building is going to be 27 cents per square foot.
Okay. Why is that? Do you have any explanation on what's happening there? Is it different stratas?
Yeah, so the east and west building is going to be Mosaic 1, which is going to be a separate strata than the north building. The north building, really the only difference in the two buildings is the north building has commercial units on the bottom floor. So the front side of that building is going to have, I believe, is it 5 commercial units?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I'll bring up a photo of that north side so folks can see it here. This is a rendering from Alberni facing the north building here. So as you can see, there's all this commercial space along the bottom with residential above. Maybe Augustine, you can just jump in and quickly talk about ceiling heights, because this is a good shot that we can maybe explain ceiling heights to everybody here.
Absolutely. So the commercial units down below, they have a suspended slab above them, and that suspended slab gives them 11-foot ceilings. Now, the benefit to the residential side is that those ceiling heights stay the same. So the ground floor units on the back side of the north building will also have the 11-foot ceilings, which for the second floor also gives you a full concrete slab as your floor.
Awesome feature. And then the rest, did you mention the rest of the ceiling heights? Are they're 9 feet throughout all the other floors? Right. Okay. That's fantastic. Parking has been a big question, obviously. So Tamika, do you want to maybe just go over the quick parking details within the complexes here?
Yeah, so every single unit does come with a parking stall. All of the 1-bedroom units are going to have surface stalls. And then every single 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom will come with an underground parking stall.
Okay. Now there's a little bit of additional parking for sale. And how do you have any details on that?
Yes, so there are some surface parking stalls that are available And those are going to be $15,000 if you want to purchase one of those. But they are limited, so we'll have to see what is available if you have interest in one of those.
Fantastic. And then, Augustine, we are fully EV ready for charging electric cars at this complex here. Do you want to just discuss some of the details around EV charging?
Sure. So the EV charging can be had for $4,500 through Unico. So they're the power management company that we're using. And all the underground spots will have an option to upgrade to EV charging, as well as all your allocated spots on the surface parking. Not any extra stalls. Those are not being counted. It's only the allocated spots.
So the spot that comes with your unit will be EV ready. And did we cover the costs on that charging upgrade? Yeah, $4,500. And that's through Unico, a third-party provider. Really slick app. We took a look at that. There's some really cool features where you can basically monitor your usage, lock your space when you're away. I suggest maybe you go to Unico's website and take a look at that. There's a lot going on there with that really cool technology. Bike storage has been a bit of a question. Who wants to handle that? Tamika, you want to go over bike storage?
Sure. So we are going to have bike locks, the U-bolts. They're going to be at the very front of the underground parking stalls. Just the primary stalls underground will have that. Okay.
Sounds good. Pets, that's always a big question. We hear this all the time. Furry friends. Augustine, what do we got for pet restrictions, bylaws? What's going on there?
Pets are welcome. No weight restrictions.
Okay. So 2 animals, 1 cat, 1 dog, 2.
Yeah, two cats, 2 dogs, 1 and 1.
And no weight restrictions, the bigger point. Yeah, that's really important for, I think, a lot of folks who don't need to worry about how high their animal is, what the weight size is. So this is fantastic. Rentals is always a big question. People are always curious to know how the rentals work. Tamika, what can you tell us?
The Strata has no rental restrictions, so we're excited to offer that, but there are city bylaws, so we do advise that you should reach out to the city just to find out what the parameters around that, if you are looking for renting of the unit.
Right. Okay, so no unrestricted rentals, but city bylaws are in effect, which is loud and clear there. Okay. Deposit structure. So this is a 10% deposit. Augustine, explain the deposit and how that works and what people can expect. How much do they need to put down and when do they pay that?
So the deposit structure right now is 10% payable once the 7-day rescission period is up or once they remove conditions. And from then on to completion, there's no more monies being paid until completion.
Okay, fantastic. So it's a one-time at your 7-day rescission period. And what is a 7-day rescission period? How can you explain that to folks?
The 7-day rescission period, best way to explain it would be with any new construction before it's completed in BC, you have 7 days to review the documentation, the disclosure statements to make sure that this is the right project for you. Make sure that this is the place you want to be.
Fantastic. So that's an opportunity to talk to your mortgage broker, talk to your accountant, your lawyer, any other professionals you need to discuss with. And then there's no obligations within that 7-day period. Am I understanding that correct?
That's right.
And then from there, your 10% becomes payable and you're moving towards a purchase. Okay.
And important to note, it'll be 10% of your pre-GST amount.
Okay. So prices are plus GST, but we're not including that in the deposit structure. So that's good to know as well. Okay. I have some notes here that all appliances, stainless steel are included, window coverings are included. So not a lot of things to get too wrapped up with upgrades. So really you have your EV charging as an upgrade. You have your additional parking as an upgrade if you'd like that. And then a couple of color schemes to choose from, which I do have here. I will just bring up, maybe Tamika, you can quickly run through sky finishing.
Yeah, so the sky finish, it comes with white cabinets. So the white cabinets and then the quartz countertops are a little bit of a different color than the second earth finish that we have. So that's going to be the main difference. But that's the sky. So you're looking at those white cabinets, basically, is what you're going to see that's separate from earth.
Fantastic. So stainless steel appliances, I see we've got water and ice in the fridge door there. Microwave is not over the stove in this project. Is that, what do we got for that?
It's It's actually going to be in the island, so down underneath, which I
Very
love. I
nice.
think that's
I
such
love
a
that
good
too.
feature.
No
Yeah.
more soup down your sleeves. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. All right, I will bring up the next color scheme here. And Augustine, why don't you just quickly run us through this one?
Sure, this would be the earth tone, and just like the light tone, really, it's the biggest difference would be in the color of the cabinets. There is a slight difference in the quartz countertops, and that's those are the different highlights.
Great. And now that the flooring type, maybe you can just quickly give us an overview of what can we expect on the floors, on what levels and where.
Sure. So the ground floors throughout will get the luxury vinyl tile, and the same thing for the second story on the north building. They'll also get the luxury vinyl tile, so that's easier for cleanup with the pets, easier for just cleanup overall, right? For whatever you need to do now. And the rest of the units, the rest of the floors, we do have carpet, and that's really to be more conscious about the noise transmission to your neighbors down below.
So carpet in the bedrooms only, I'm understanding, on second, third, and fourth, except for the north building. Vinyl throughout your main living space, which is great. Okay, now you got the dark. So the earth is the dark tone, sky is the light tone, is what I'm seeing here. So kitchen cabinets and bathroom cabinets there. That's great. So basically, that kind of quickly wraps up our virtual tour for today. I've got the ticker running along the bottom here. So we have our website at liveatmosaic.ca, our email, mosaic@gohighstreet.ca, and our phone number 778-946-6260. That is the sales phone. So if you call that phone, it rings on all three of our phones. The first one to pick up, you get to speak with us. We're happy to take your call at any time. And we're super excited to be bringing this project. We are under sales right now. Sales are underway right now, so don't delay. Call anytime. Does anybody want to add any closing remarks?
Yeah, we're happy to help you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us.
Fantastic. All right. Well, we're signing off here. Have a good day, everybody.
Thanks.
And we'll
Bye-bye.
talk to you later. Bye-bye.